They say the night hides things we aren't meant to see, but some nights, it doesn't hide them well enough. For Ethan, night was just another shift-to-quiet job, driving the graveyard security route through the industrial zone. Empty warehouses, broken streetlights, the kind of silence that presses on your chest. Until the radio crackled, a single, static-laced message came through. Unit 12. Do not go near Building 9. Ethan frowned. There was no Building 9 on his map. At first, he thought it was a prank, but when he turned the corner past the old textile mill, his headlights hit a structure he'd never seen before. Tall, black, no number on the gate, just the words. Keep out! He stopped the truck. The door of the building hung slightly open, swaying back and forth in the wind. A light flickered deep inside. He tried calling dispatch. No answer. The signal completely cut out the moment he stepped out of the truck. The air felt wrong. Thick. Heavy. Like the night itself was watching him. Inside, rows of old sewing machines sat covered in dust. But one was still running the needle, moving up and down, stitching nothing, and that's when he noticed them. Footprints. Small, bare footprints. Leading deeper into the dark. He followed them down a long corridor where the walls dripped with condensation. With each step he took, another echoed right behind him, but just slightly out of sync. Espinar. Nothing was there. When he looked forward again, the hallway was longer. Much, much longer. And at the far end, someone was standing under a flickering bulb. A child. Ethan called out, "Hey, are you okay?" The child slowly tilted its head, and the light went out. He heard footsteps running toward him fast. He fumbled for his flashlight, shining its beam down the empty hall. Then, a whisper, inches from his ear. "You're late." He ran, but the exit wasn't there anymore. Gusmore hallway, doors lined both sides, all locked. And from behind each one, a frantic pounding began. The screams grew louder, men, women, children, all overlapping until they became one long, distorted sound. He dropped his flashlight. The beam hit the wall end for a split second. He saw hundreds of faces pressed beneath the plaster. Their eyes were open. Their mouths were moving, and they were all whispering in unison. "Stay with us." When the sun rose, the truck was still idling outside, its door wide open, the radio hissing static. They found Ethan's jacket near the entrance of what should have been Building 9. But there was no building there anymore. Just an empty lot and cracked concrete. The last thing on his radio log was a faint recording, his own voice, whispering, "It's still dark in here." They say that sometimes, on quiet nights, new drivers on that route still hear his engine running. And if you stop to listen long enough, a voice in the dark will ask, "Why are you out so late?"